York, they had a bunch of them. Was it? Or was it Pennsylvania? I forgot. It's been years ago. I done smoked too much chronic since then, so God forgive me. I said I done smoked too much weed since then, so forgive me.
All right, now I feel so much better. I don't look like one of the crossing guard little black Geico like from that commercial.
You looked good from the moment the moment you stepped on the camera, you were fine.
Well, bless God, and I thank God these headphones match this t-shirt.
You were fine.
Okay. Yeah. Well, thank you. But I'm back now. I feel better.
All right, that's good. So
sorry, y'all.
So we were talking about the death of Aretha Franklin. Yeah, like the post people are putting up. I mean, I don't know. When it comes to death, I'm always kind of.
I gotta put some shades on now. Like, you don't put me on the TV. I feel like I went from performance to being a real like celebrity. Okay, trying to change it up because now I feel important. I might even put on a hat.
Oh, okay. That's what I was talking about. Ooh.
Now, what you was saying?
I was saying, like, with these posts, man, I'm just like, people don't. I don't know, man.
I'm gonna tell you what I think. This is what I think, because they have me think of my life, like, and I'm gonna be 30 again. I'm gonna say that I'm just blessed to only do it, not to look that age. But I don't ever want somebody to do that to me. Like, don't social media me when I die, the day I die, after my death. Like, and then try to throw no shade with this little hand subliminal, compare me to another artistry, and let alone just humor. Like, it ain't funny. Like, it ain't funny yet. Let a few days, a few weeks where we get over this bad fact about it. Like, it's just too humorous. In such a sorrowful situation because, okay, it may not be us, but we also should be mindful of social media and what our family should feel. Because if it was us, ourselves, or our family, I think me with some sense, not just because I'm a preacher still, but just with some sense, personally, that we would feel some type of way. Because I know I would. I surely would.
I would too. Like, I just couldn't imagine, like, when my mom passed in 03, I couldn't.
I'm sorry to hear.
Yeah, thank you. I couldn't imagine cutting on the television. You get what I'm saying? And just everything in her life played out. Everything just then the media, then but black families in funeral time, that's when the ugliest of
the members of the family.
Yes, I can't imagine having that, play out amongst TV. So in a lot of ways, I'm glad I probably didn't make it to be famous. I sit and think about that.
You know, it's funny that you say that because as you could tell, for me, I've always wanted to be famous. In my mind, mentally, I think I'm famous.
Like, me too. I do the same.
Like, I'm Beyonce's little brother. Beyonce just don't know Carter, Rainbow Conspiracy. I'm going to tell y'all the tradition of Destiny Child, which y'all didn't get to see on the camera. I'm about to break it down. So, before Beyonce became like a solo individual as far as artistry and, what should we say, recognized publicly, I was the behind the scenes brother. I met Kelly. I seen Solange. We was young back in the day, right? Now, as y'all know, Tina had 2 girls. So the tradition in the group was really to have girls, and the girls was supposed to be the spotlight. That's why Little Nixon was the spotlight. So his mama got tired of getting dark. And we know who Little Nixon is. And as you know, his first son that he cheated on my mama Tina.
Well, wait a minute. Hold on. Why you say that? I'm going to ask you a question. And there's been some rumors that have been going on, and I've heard this. Like I said, Beehive, don't come and tag. Don't come stinking. This is what I've heard. Is it true that Kelly's one of Matthew's kids?
That is not true.
They say they look alike.
That's what they say, but people say Michael Jackson really is white. And he not. He chemically lightened to look that color. Yeah. But deep down, diagnostically, the DNA report.
Thing about it is, I'm old enough to remember when Michael Jackson was actually darker than me. So I can remember.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, you're right. I can remember that. So,
but on a serious note, like, Kelly is not that girl's daughter. Like, not biologically, obviously. Like, that's her daughter, his daughter, because he played the 5 or 6-year-old to the aspect that her father really wasn't choosing to be around. But it's not like he couldn't be. He chose not to be. And we'll say that's his daughter without being his blood daughter. switch that part, because I get too explanatory and try to explain the details. Like, I'm the doctor that diagnosed.
Oh my goodness. So, question. All right. So, tell me about So, is there anybody else in the industry that you feel that you like besides Beyonce?
Well, I'm not gonna lie. I hate this to sound shady. I know y'all probably about to read me like it's always Kelly and chat, but y'all know I like me some Kelly. I love Michelle. I love Kelly. I love so much, but that's just because we family first, so I had to put them first. And then outside the family, I love me some of Leah. Bless her heart. I love Brandy because she knows she can sing a few sad songs.
My friend is obsessed with Brandy. He calls her the vocal Bible. I've heard
that on many occasions.
That's a subject for another show, though. We're going to talk about that on another show. But anyway. But yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. So, do you sing or anything?
Oh, I ain't gonna say I be singing. I'm gonna say I be singing along to the songs. I ain't gonna say, oh, I know when he used to go pick up that mic in a second and, give you a remedy. But I do like to act. I do like to cook. I do love to dance, as you can tell. And then I just like to live, have fun. I'm always smiling. Well, try to always be in a good mood. Because, that's just my personality. Hyper.
You know what? I admire that. I wish I had that mentality. I try to keep a smile, but even I have resting bitch face. If I were just standing and not talking or whatever, people always say that I'm mean or something, and I'm not. I'm a very nice person. Okay, but anyway, so I'm gonna ask you some questions about politics. Have you? I work at a bookstore, as everybody know. Whatever, I don't give a fuck.
There's nothing wrong with it. It's still a job.
But have you ever seen me? I go live sometimes, and I'll be in there, or whatever. And one of my coworkers, the book came in, the Unhinged book, and I didn't even know it was coming out. About Omarosa telling everything in the White House. From the first page, the very first page, she just spilled tea, just telling every damn thing. And if that's before chapter 1, I can imagine what happens when I actually chapter 1.
Right. Because that will be the introduction to chapter 1. So obviously the whole truth coming out really abruptly and really quickly.
Yep, he calls her.
Meaning she's straight to the point.
Yep, straight to the point. Call her ass in that office.
But I honestly believe, and when it comes to politics, at any angle for it, I have to be mindful for how I say it, because people get in their feelings, and with me being a rich kid, I don't want to lie with y'all. Like, you ain't kind of hate, It's for the family of mine that's watching. Yes, I am.
Oh, wow.
I know. Oh, Jesus, the face you just made. Like, I was hoping to death.
Well, yeah, okay, all right. That's what's up.
Well, thank you. Yes, I am a preacher's kid. I'm actually the first son to a pastor. And that was not an easy life. It was easy in prayer, but in reality, won't he do it? I have a little brother who's actually 2 years younger than me. And he's a straight brother. Fortunately, we were trying to be raised, not to be like Cain and Abel, but we still do live 2 different lifestyles. And it's hard to try to mentor in certain directions when people influence in certain directions start with their mind first. Even if it is the right or wrong. So it's better than what it was. I feel a little better, but there comes a new time to try. I ain't gonna be the only one. I have to be mindful again. I'm on camera and say what I'm thinking. In Jesus' name. But what I will say, so even the politics in the good old past, I just say, look at it from your own perspective. The differences are going to be exactly that difference. As long as you can agree to disagree. There's a pro and a con in everything in life. And I feel like it's really up to how you deal with it, but more so how you put yourself out there. Yeah, I'm fun and all, and that's why I say it comes with a cost. I'm humble. People see me then, and it's like, oh, that's not, because I be a little lit. I have to be mindful. I can't get too lit, because people of my family and they watching me, and then sometimes my out of work. It was like 2 in the morning. And he just sweating, moving, and he just hot and just looking like he really beyond because he don't need a microphone. Every time he talk, voice with them. Like, and I be trying to play innocent to my mom. Like, I don't really know what you're talking about.
But
and it don't work.
I would rather see you dancing to Beyonce and pass it out, or falling asleep, rather than a lot of other shit I see people doing live.
And then that's another thing. I'm glad you just said that. You just like that. Because this, y'all know I got 3 takes. Now the other 2, I'm sounding like a little 5,000 more friendless because we only get a go 5,000 on each one. But it wasn't my fault.
I think I got 1,000.
People be hating. No, they really be hating. Like if I don't. Okay, this is the good thing about me, like actually able to dance and all that stuff. Because I release the fact that I smile a lot. I release what I hold more through dancing. I can play a song that could express exactly how I feel and be able to say it without having to say it to where it's offending someone in my saying. So, but at the same time, when it comes to public, I guess for them, I give them false advertisement because I had people like put me in a Craigslist group as from off my personal friend list, and then all of a sudden I got a group watching me asking me for a couch sale. Like, what the fuck? Or excuse my language. Or if not that, they get me blocked because they feel nobody likes rejection because I didn't put my dingling out, or I didn't talk to them, or because they sent me some bad pictures. Like, it's just not sure entertainment because they don't be that serious. They be in a business, and then my thing about it is outside of Jesus, because I'm not that child that turned the other cheek. Outside of the Lord, I'm not Apostle Paul. I'm not a Savior neither. I'm that far from the saint. But outside of Jesus, I got some sense. And this is social media to the people that's far near, dear, and close to home, to heart. If you're telling me these wild, beloved things that just sound so good that you so in your business, I just see so much potential. I just like you. Then trust and believe. I could have been somebody else that went live in a minute that you just so happen to like, and they was probably doing something, if not more or better, that make you like, but not just like us. Because people be confusing the words. Oh, I just love you. Wait, you don't even know me. Like, no shade, and it ain't no shade at all, but sometimes then they get in they feeling, and they want to block innocent Raymond and have other little people like, well, Raymond, you ain't been lying. Well, hate to say it, but Raymond got lied.
Yeah, that's what you call back home in Philly. You call that a corny nigga. I hate to say that word, but
Let me tell you, no, it ain't no shade. Bro, I am in an interview. What's wrong? I'm not a forage, bro. I've been in this one like 2 hours. Yeah, I got out of work at 12:30. I know he's cute, but he's like, yes, he's interviewing me. Honey, he's interviewing me. This is not a dance off. This is me asking for answering questions for the general public. Yeah, so the public can see his fan base, my fan base. He's famous.
I'm not famous, but I'm not famous.
No, he's not there.
Not there. No, I'm nowhere near there. But whoever you're speaking to, tell him I said hello.
Oh, that's funny. She said hello. Hey. You gotta pose to the frame of that picture.
Oh, okay.
With that red on red.
Oh,
y'all
she's
pretty. He said she's pretty.
Oh, thank you. My hair was a mess.
Yes.
It's okay.
I'm about to go outside.
I'm glad her she's not a little pep up. Not that these people get know all that.
So you grew up with a brother.
Yeah.
I'm kind of envious. I grew up.
Why you envious?
I'm surprised Leisha ain't beat you.
I got 3 sisters. And I swear this time I'm not talking about this in show. I'm talking about my blood sister because they looking like 3 sisters. And I be Kelly, Michelle, and Beyonce. But it's really my blood. I got 3 of them. I got an older sister, and then it's me, and it's my brother, and it's Nicole. No, Nicole the baby. Okay, because you distract me. I'm forgetting my siblings. And if they watching, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to put y'all in that order. But you know how you trying to think, talk, and tell? Trying to tell him, talk to him, and think. Okay, I'm going to come down, and then you'll get interviewed with him. So you'll be the special guest to my live part. see a little special I can't be able to pass. I'm judged. But yeah, I grew up with a little brother, and that was not easy either. And it has nothing to really do with the whole gay to straight. It was just personality. Because,
I can understand that, but one question I want to ask you, since you mentioned that you're a preacher's kid, you know what I mean?
Cool. Yeah.
How was it? When did you know that you like boys?
Okay, I'm gonna be mindful of what I say, just so for the family of mine, they don't get any feelings, because like I really didn't know early on, due to family situations and my being gay and the whole religious aspect. I won't say I was given away. I used to run away too. I guess you could say it was a difference of agreement between me and my parents, but me and my parents kind of agreed differently, but it had the same purpose. I just knew I couldn't stay there. And I guess I hate to say this to the general public. They just knew I don't want to put me out of the scene. So, you know, like the ugly duckling. Just a little bit, that black swan, just a little bit. So I didn't really know until one day I was about, to be honest, 12 or 13, or maybe it's 13, 14. And for many reasons, my parents sent me to, I don't know if y'all know the name of Hillside. It's kind of like foster care. Like,
I know, I was a foster child.
Like, so, unfortunately, and many years later, I got adopted. It's such a long story, so I really have to be mindful with all I'm telling you.
Okay. Well, you know, like I said, if you ever want to live one thing, wait a minute, I want to tell you this. This is one thing I want to tell you, and I swear to God on this. And to be honest with you, anytime, if you ever want to talk to me in private, fuck this live shit. Fuck this live shit. If you ever want to talk to me in private, if you want to have a conversation, if you don't feel as though that you want to talk about that, we'll do that, and it won't leave me. If you just ever want to, and I'm being real. Fuck all this live shit.
Oh, thank you. And no, I don't want you to think that I don't mind something, because I'm about to finish. It's just, I'm a little too outspoken, so sometimes with my siblings and it will go off the wrong way.
Well, but you ain't got to worry about that, but go ahead.
But it was about 12, 13. I think that was like the very first time I fell in love, because that was like the very first time I found myself. Like, I love all my family for what I'm about to say, but I just knew I didn't fit it. And as quiet as it's kept growing up in the black family, because the white families, I hate to say this, when it comes to the gays, they don't give a shit. They want to go take you to the skating rink. They want you to come out and have fun. It be the black people that hate on the black people only because they're successful. And I don't think it has nothing to do with gay, because honestly, I love my lifestyle. Like, that's why I say I'm a celebrity, because we was made into this image of something. I mean, growing up in a household being hard to faggot, I was used to that. But, like, I didn't know what that meant to really understand what it was as being said. To then go from, I guess you could say, family stability to kind of feeling on your own, and then you kind of finding yourself on your own with no influence of family or siblings. It's just these random people you don't know. Everybody got hormones, and puberty don't take that. Puberty don't take that, because we all preteens, 19. It just happened me kind of the worst, probably, because I was like the bitch of the group home. Like, I like to cook and clean and like set bill and like, you know, like I gotta.
Excuse my facial expressions. Hold on, wait a minute. This is late night, so you know, excuse my facial expressions. But okay, I mean, you know, shit. But keep it real. Keep it real. That's what I'm talking about.
I don't mean like bitch like that. I meant like I was like Tina knows, like the mom, like that's what I can say. Like, I'm at all things, all times. Whenever you need me, I'm there. You need to help you forward, let me help you, because there's some cute boys, and that's, I think, when I started to know, like, from the just learning how must smell, just the former I am saying some stuff. Like, I really, you know what's funny? This is different. Let me say this. I'm so used to getting on live dancing that I never really see myself. So for me to be talking more so than no music, like no dancing, like even for my my niece, this is weird because even when people comment on my life, I just be so caught up in the moment. I don't want to mess up. So like I'll be like, hey, on the low, because I don't be in
a whole concert. You be taking bathroom breaks, costume changes, doing it all. I'll be like, go ahead, do your thing. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
Lord have mercy.
That's what I'm talking about. Well, I don't want to take up too much of your time because I gotta finish, getting myself together and finish. I've been writing. I'm tired of talking about it. I'm actually getting sick of going over it again. I'm getting sick of it, but it's really good. I'm writing a screenplay, and I'm almost done. I'm almost at the end of it. So right now I'm just editing it, making sure, I can't, I'm not a good speller, so I'm making sure everything's spelled, checked correctly, and everything like that. But it's really good, and I can't wait till when I'm able to share it with the world. So I gotta go get to that right now. But I got a great nose here to put out my hair. It's not a booger, it's a great nose here that I'm with.
I'm not. I can't even see it.
Oh, thank you. But I'm gonna get ready to go take care of that. But thank you, Ray, and we must do again next time.
I was about to say the same thing.
When is your birthday?
December 26th.
December 25th.
6.
Oh, you were Capricorn.
Ooh. What that mean?
Y'all crazy.
I don't know what that means.
Y'all crazy. No, Capricorns are cool people. Capricorns are cool people. They alright. They just got ways about them. They alright. My sign is the best sign in the world. We love everybody. If you can see it. Team Cancer.
Right now. See, me as a person, individually, I just get along with everybody.
I can believe that. I can really believe that. I can see that. You seem like a good
person. And let me tell you,
I can see that.
Thank you, by the way. I must say, thank you, because this is fun for me. Like, when I say I be feeling important, only because I be live. Like, I got too many social media lives, like Facebook, Instagram, all that mess. And I'm ready in ways after watching, because I love watching Beyonce speak as much as I love watching her perform. I always wanted somebody to question me or to make me feel like I'm on a Wendy Williams show and know that both your fan base and my fan base is still watching. So I thank you just for even asking me, because I thought it was going to be weird, like a set of questions that was like, going to be like, should I answer this? I don't know if I should say it this way, but it's fun, and I am happy to do it again. I really am. Like,
thank you. All this is new to me. You know what I mean? I just see everybody else blogging, everybody else doing it. So I'm like, well, let me try it. So I'm new.
I know that's right.
I'm new to it all. But make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's called The Table with Tony D. I'm Tony D, of course. And even though that ain't my name, but I'm Tony D. And you can where can people find you at? What are your social media, like Instagram, and I know you got
I got a lot of
books.
Yeah, so my Facebook do be jumping. My Instagram actually be jumping too. Because when I'm not on Facebook, I'm on Instagram. I just started. I have plenty of friends on YouTube. I'm not gonna lie. I be on YouTube, but I've never really went live on YouTube. I just don't know why, because I'm always on Facebook.
Yeah, that's what I've been on. I went live on YouTube, but everybody's on Facebook, so
I'm gonna agree with you.
All right, Ray. Much love.
Right, sir.
And I will be talking to you. All right?
Yes, I hope so.
We here at the tea table appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Oh, you are so welcome.
All right, peace.